Hey everybody, so in this next set of videos, what I want to do is do some work with some Palo Alto firewalls. So let's get started. So the scenario here is going to be that these internet firewalls right here, we're going to want to replace them with Palo Altos. So let's create a new node and we'll do a Palo Alto. And we're going to do this one. Everything else looks good. Let's save it. So we have a Palo Alto firewall. Let's do another node. Let's do a network. And this network is going to be the management network. So this is so we can connect through our browser right to this interface, the Palo Alto interface. Let's change the cloud. Let's make that cloud. There we go. Let's fix that. Let's make that, call that management. Management. Okay. And we'll connect this to here, and this will be the management interface. So we have ETH1, ETH2, ETH1.2, and ETH1.3, and the management. So we'll make that the management interface. And there we go. So, all right. So now next step is we're gonna start our Palo Alto firewall. Let's bring that up, and then you can see it's booting. Let's what we'll do is I'll pause until this is completely booted up. Thanks. Okay, so you can see right now we have a login, but that's not the correct login. When it just says VM login, it won't work. The default username and password is going to be admin admin. So if we type that in right now, it's just going to say login incorrect. So you see when you have just the VM login prompt, that's not what you want to see. You got to wait a few more minutes for it to fully come up. So let's see what we got. So I'm going to pause it until we get the correct login. Should be PA-VM, I believe. See there, now we have PA-HDF. And if we type admin, admin, it's going to still say everything's incorrect. So we're still waiting for the last one. So probably another minute or so. So I wanted to show you that it will get a DHCP address if that management network has DHCP running. So you can see there it picked up .54 on my local LAN. Let's see if we can log in. It looks like we are still not able to. So it's still booting up. Oh, nope, that's good. That means we are good. So enter old password, admin, new password. All right. It will give this warning that your device is still configured with the default admin account. So that's because we haven't saved it yet. And this should come up to a prompt. Let's just wait for that. What we're going to do next is we're going to configure a static IP. I don't want this to be DHCP. So here we are, admin at PA-VM. So that's going to be our next step. So we type configure to get the configuration mode. Now we want to set device config. And I want to system type static. So we're going to make this a static IP. Then set device config, system IP address, and this is going to be 192.168.0.173. And let me see, I think it's mask, netmask, or netmask. Okay. net mask 255.255.255.0. Set device config system default gateway, and that's going to be 192.168.0.1. So that's all we have to configure to set this up. At this point, we're going to commit. It's going to take a few, like a minute or so, to commit these changes, and then we should be able to connect through this management network, which is just our local LAN. So that should be in a few minutes. Let's start by bringing this up. So 192.168.0.173. And we're going to make sure that we're doing HTTPS. Let's see, it's not committed yet, so that's why it's not coming up. So it's still committing. Okay, now it's committed. So if we exit out of configuration mode, we should be able to do a show interface management. And that's going to give us, there we see 173. So let's connect in here, reload. So it looks like we're still not able to connect. Let's see what's going on here. We committed that. Let's see, default gateway. 92.168.173. Let's try to reload that. Oh, that's not the IP I wanted to give it. Hold on. I made a mistake there. Let's go back to configure. Set device config system IP address 192.168.0.123 is what I wanted to put. Net mask 255.255.255.0. I think that should be it. I think we can also set device config system DNS setting 8.8.8.8. That's not correct. Let's see what we need. Servers 8.8.8.8. Okay. Oh, primary. Primary 8.8.8.8. Set that. And we will commit again. Okay, so that was the correct one. I put the wrong IP address in there. So now that that's fixed, once this commits, we should be able to connect to it. Okay, commit's done. Let's do a show interface. Nope, I got to do it out here. Exit. Show interface management. And there, that's 123. Okay. Hopefully this works this time. Let's try it again. 192.68.0.123. There, that's looking better. And there we go. Now we're connected. Let's log in. Okay. Do a remind me later on that. We are now connected to the device. So our next steps, we're going to go through the configuration of the network, the device, the network, and configure some interfaces. Right now, nothing is configured. You can see all these interfaces. We've got nothing configured. We'll create some objects and we'll create some policies. And those will be in future videos. So thank you very much for watching.